How do you know if your day is about to be really, really bad?
Depends on what time you text me in the morning.
Well, it's good to know that you don't wake up before 12 o'clock because you don't respond to me.
I do. I see your text. But Nessa, here's the thing. You'll text me at like 6 or 7 in the morning, and I don't know if you woke up that early or you haven't slept yet. So I just decide not to reply
in anger.
When is it usually? I'm so curious. When you text me at 7 a.m. because
I usually wake up pissed off.
Yeah.
That's how I know I'm going to have a bad day. Is that if I wake up and I don't see what was due probably months ago, days ago, weeks ago, days ago, then usually I'm pissed off. I wake up in a really bad mood if you haven't done what you're supposed to do.
Okay, are you pissed off with me right now?
Ooh, let me think. It depends. I have to think about what this week has entailed, what we have been through. I don't know. But I'm so tired that I can't think of the reason of why I'm pissed off at you. So right now, enjoy this moment while it lasts. But I for sure know if I'm going to have a good day or not based on you and the work that we have to do. 100%. So definitely before 8 a.m., I already know the kind of day we're about to have.
But you're usually still asleep at 8 a.m.
No, I'm up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're a mom now.
Yes. Wow. Thanks. 2 years later, you remember I'm a mom now. But yes.
I was wondering why you were awake so early.
It's by far early. I know within the first couple of seconds.
Right when you grab your phone is when you know.
Yeah, for the most part. And if I don't see your name, that usually means you didn't get the work done. And then if I do see your name, it's probably something about something else that has nothing to do with what was due. That's usually how that goes.
Hey, listen, this week I got some things done that weren't on the list, but they were nice things that you got emails
done?
about. Yeah.
Like what?
I got promos for the show. That's not on the list anywhere.
Do you know how many years I've been asking for that? Years.
But it's not on your current list. So wasn't it a nice surprise to be like, oh, this has been moving along and all you got was a final product, not even knowing that it's been moving along?
It was a nice surprise. I also started thinking, what happened?
Nothing.
She really messed up.
No, I just wanted to get it done.
Wow, I'm really proud of you. No, it really made me feel good. I almost felt like you took pride in our work.
I did, because we have good work. We
do. Exactly. So anyway, so usually I know early in the morning, that's just who I am. And and it's probably something I need to work through, like other people who love what they do, who feel like work, is part of their purpose or whatnot.
Yeah.
So a lot of my happiness, a lot of it comes from that. I'm sure someone's going to judge me right now like, happiness should not be connected to work or purpose or all this stuff. But for me, it is. I love what I do absolutely so much that I care. Every single day, I feel the same amount of love and care behind everything I do. So that matters to me. So that determines so much of my energy and my mood.
Well, Nessa, I'm the same way. Believe it or not. What?
Are you
No. Okay,
me?
no, I'm not the same way that work determines my happiness.
Right.
But work does determine whether or not I'm going to have a good day or bad day. And it's truly determined upon you.
I think you're trolling me.
No, it truly is. If I wake up and transparency, if I wake up and I see a text from Nessa, I'm like, oh, shoot. I don't know what this is going to be. And I hope it's not bad because then I'm going to know what mood you're in the day.
That's right.
And guess what? We work together every day.
That's right. And you can't avoid it.
And depending on the mood you're in will also determine how happy I'm going to be in the studio or not.
Let me ask you something seriously.
Sure.
Don't you get sick of that?
Yeah.
Because you have like, I know I got to do this.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just feel bad. Like, you know what? Let me just get it together.
I do. But by the time I get home and I try to do it, it's already been a whole day of other things that had to get done. So by the time I get home, like I got to find my pockets of work, of time to work.
Sure.
And if it doesn't fit within the day, when is it going to fit? So it just never fits. So
you know what? We're not going to rehash that episode with the therapist, Christina.
I think we also talked about it with Ian.
With everybody, to be honest, at this point. But we will revisit that a different day. I really, truly believe there is something within you, Katrina.
Nothing.
It's a self-sabotage of some sort.
It's not. I love when our work is done and it's good, believe it or not. And I love not
But that's not a fair
And
statement
I love-
because you do get what is necessary done. I want to be fair.
Well, thank you. But I also love when you are not mad about work. That's my favorite.
Aren't I so fun?
You know what? When you're mad and upset about work, it's the worst.
It is.
It's the worst.
Imagine what it does to my spirit.
So just imagine. I literally,
what it does
know,
to my health.
I know if my day is going to be a bad day or not, depending on the time I get a first message from you and if it's a good one or bad one. So if it's at 8 a.m.,
it's usually bad.
if it's bad, I'm like, damn, it's not going to be a good day. Or if I don't hear from you until 2, I'm like, all right.
It's a good day.
It's possible it's still going to be a good day. So all the way up until then, it's still good. Then when we finally talk, if you ain't got no to say about me not getting my work done, it's a great day.
I sound like Planned Parenthood. No news is good news.
Oh, man.
Ooh, okay.
I need some water.
But yes, so we're not alone in this. For whatever it's worth, it's going to make you feel better, Katrina, that the average person knows whether or not they're going to have a good day before 8:30 in the morning. All right. So
Basically
usually
what we said.
Yeah. So it makes complete sense. And a lot of times it's based off people's work, right? Usually if they get a nasty gram or some type of message at work, it's probably going to set them off. But I thought that was really interesting. This is new research done by Avocado Green Mattress. And that is how they discovered how soon in your day will you find out whether or not you're about to have a bad day. So usually happens before technically 8:36 in the morning.
Wow. Well, that's good. I have lucky days when I don't hear from you until 3:30 or 3 p.m.
I've been switching it up on you. I
Yeah.
don't know if you've noticed.
What do you mean?
I've been ice cold. I don't even talk to you. I just do what I have to do.
I know.
I work with you, then I don't even address it. I don't address you outside of it. And I'm telling you, Katrina, that is by far worse than a get a text from me. I'm serious.
Okay. Good to know. But I will tell you, I've had such a great time in these past few days of ice cold. But I get it. I know what ice cold from your job means. Anyway, 8:36 in the morning. I'll keep it in mind if I don't hear from you. Maybe I should start texting you. No, because I like not starting my
I
day.
usually know if it's something. I usually know.
But like what? So you wake up or
because it was on my mind the night before, the day before. And the fact that you haven't accomplished something, or let's take you out of it, because I feel like, I'm going at you so much
but it's fine
right now.
because we're talking.
Yeah, but still, I try to be an understanding person. But I usually know whether it's you or somebody else who didn't do something. I could just tell by the movement. People avoid me. People don't talk to me.
I avoid you a lot.
I know. And so I can tell, but you're only just proving something to like what I already thought.
Well,
do you get what I'm
sometimes I
saying?
have to gauge you because I don't like to give you bad news on a day you're already pissed. Like, there's a lot of news that comes in.
Yeah.
From any which way.
Yeah, you pissed me
About
off today.
anything.
No.
What did I do?
You pissed me off today and it was in the afternoon. Well, I was already pissed off earlier in the day.
You came in pissed.
I was hangry.
So here's the thing.
No.
I opened the door. When I saw you today, Nessa comes into the station, right? I'm opening the door. I'm not saying anything because I need to see what she's going to say first. So I need to know if I'm going to be happy around her.
No, you know
or
why?
Not.
You were late with the captions for work.
What?
But it's okay. I forgave you. No, come on. But you turned them in. I'm not mad at that.
I turned
It was
them
late.
all in.
All in late, but that's okay. But I step in and I'm sensitive to you getting bullied. I'm going to be honest. Or people taking advantage of you. So I'm coming in. I ordered us food.
Yeah.
I'm already setting the tone. It's about to be a good day.
I
right?
saw the text. I was like, oh,
I'm
hey,
ordering
here we
us food.
go.
It's going to get there. I'm giving you time updates, 8 minutes, 3 minutes, blah, blah, right? I step in and then you hit me with what I feel some undertone of sabotaging of you and your work.
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm sensitive to you. I don't like that. So I get annoyed with you that you're not having a professional, kind backbone, but a backbone.
Nessa, that message I got, literally,
I didn't like your response.
I read it right as you were walking in.
Yeah, but I didn't
so
like
I have
your response.
no response to it yet.
Yeah, no, you respond because when you showed me your phone, I saw your response and I didn't like that. I didn't like that you didn't stand up for yourself. And I'm not saying be nasty. I'm not saying be mean. I'm saying being professional, Be kind, but you deserve answers.
Whatever.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not, because you know what? Clarity is really important. That's it.
I also know.
And it's about respecting people in a very professional way.
But if you also know the response you're going to get.
No, because it is a matter of holding people accountable professionally and respectfully. In the event something comes up, what if something they're saying isn't adding up, right? You can be professional and say, well, like, this was my understanding in this text thread, right? It is a matter of just being professional and being polite. Again, I'm not saying being nasty when you defend yourself, but again, I don't like seeing you get bullied. I'm really sensitive to that. I really don't like that. It is a pet peeve of mine. So in all actuality, you should be thanking me for caring enough.
Thank you. Thank you for caring.
Oh my
But we will
God.
have to sidebar, because I don't feel there was an attack on me in that text.
It's not an attack from the person, but it's an attack. There's an underlying something going on that is, in my opinion, underlying hate. It's the only way I could say it.
Yeah. But anyway, it's nighttime. So my day didn't get ruined just until this moment.
Why? Because you just finally realized the text message you got. And
I still don't think so.
And why I wanted to defend you and why I said, hey, be professional and ask questions.
I still don't think so. But we'll sidebar.
So for the most part of this study that people, tend to know whether or not they're about to have a bad day before basically 8:30 in the morning. A lot of morning mishaps can happen, which could be an indicator in how the rest of your day is going to turn around. For example, if you wake up feeling kind of sick, a little tingle in your throat, that's never a good sign for me, because that means I'm full blown sick at that point.
Yep.
If you didn't get a good night's rest, that's another bad sign. Waking up with a headache, Katrina.
I wake up with a headache often. I wake up sore often. Nowadays, I'm waking up.
You don't work out.
Well, maybe it's my bed. And sometimes the slats fall in my bed, the slats. And if those slats fall, you're literally sleeping with no foundation. So I'd be waking up and I just thought it was
Why
age.
is it falling? What are you and Tone doing that's causing
No, it's
that to fall?
I think it's just kind of broken, or it's heavy. Me, Tone, and Amara sleep on that bed.
Right.
We co-sleep.
Okay.
So I don't know. And I choose the end to sleep. So, I'd be waking up sore. I wake up with a headache. I wake up because Amara's like, last night, she kicked me 3 times in the face. 3 times.
Well, she's probably kicking you because of the stress you give me, and she got the memo.
3 times. Because we'd be sleeping and it looks like an H after a while. She was sleeping this way.
Yeah.
And I woke up, she kicked me in the face. I said, Amara, turn. Somehow her foot found my face again minutes later. So
she's doing my dirty work.
She's doing your dirty work.
Or maybe someone's rushing out the house. They're forgetting their phone. They're forgetting their keys. All of this, are spilling their coffee. All these things are, not the greatest way to start your day off. Now, Katrina, you believe that you could turn your day around.
I do.
Which I do agree with all these things. I do think you need to take a moment. You need to take a deep breath, a couple of them, hold them. We're not experts in this space because obviously we don't practice it enough.
Right.
But, taking those deep breaths, relaxing, thinking of positive things, getting some positive affirmations going.
Ooh.
I think all that helps. Ultimately, none of that works for me unless the work, Katrina, that you owe is turned in. So just know all the breathing, all the positive affirmations, no matter how many times I try to talk to a therapist, none of that will stop me from feeling bad or feeling annoyed unless the work is done.
Woo! That's deep.
It.
That was deep.
That was deep. So think about it.
Okay.
Deepak Chopra can sit here and give me routines every single day, every single second, and I still wouldn't feel better until the work that is outstanding on your list is completed.
Okay, fine. Lord, I'll do it.
And here's the thing. I don't think you want me to have like a heart attack from the stress that you caused, right?
No. I don't want you to have a heart attack.
Can you imagine?
For any reason.
Yeah, I know. But can you imagine if it happened and I was like, I was stressed because of...
That would be the worst. That'll be this. Your finger points. That'll be the worst. It's like, what's the matter? What's the matter? The work's not done. That would probably be the worst thing ever.
Absolutely. Maybe that is what
No, that's not
needed for you to turn your life around.
No.
Okay. Well, anyways, work stress is real. And the chances of you having a heart attack goes up based on the stresses that you feel at work. I'm not surprised to hear this. I think it's something we should all take serious. This was a new study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association, and it reveals that work-related stress and feeling undervalued can increase the risk of a deadly heart attack by 97%.
Oh my goodness. Work stress?
Honestly, a miracle that I'm sitting here right now next to you with the amount of stress that you have given me. Take all the years, but I mean, accumulated. I mean, my heart, I really need to thank my heart every single day because I'm going to be surprised. Honestly, I don't even know how I've been able to get through this long.
You know what's crazy to me? I always thought to myself, why does anybody stay at a job that causes them so much stress?
That's
like
true.
This bad? Like,
it's true. I get it.
You either really got to love, but at some point you got to love your life a little more, right?
Well, no, here's the thing. I love my work, like actually making people feel happy, giving them information that might change their day around, talking to people in broadcast. I love that part. The stress is you. So why haven't you? That was such a, oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
The stress
I am
is
your
like,
work-related stress.
Why would I continue working with you? Because I made an oath that I'm going to ride out for you. That's it.
You can break your
oath is at a violation of my health, but I'm just loyal to a fault. If you're an astrologist out there, you know this for Tauruses. It is actually one of our greatest gifts, our loyalty, but it's also detrimental to us because we are loyal by fault, right? But I also think, and I don't give up on you because I actually think you mean well. If I thought that you did not mean well, this wouldn't be a discussion. But I do think that maybe at times you do take advantage of that, knowing that about me. But let's just pray I don't get a heart attack from you because I don't know what you're going to do afterwards.
I don't know. That's not
where we want to be, Katrina.
That's not where we want to be. So we need to start getting ahead on work, getting ahead on things that'll stress us out.
You can go ahead and get ahead on your Christmas shopping, holiday shopping. Go ahead and get me a gift card, maybe to, what is that? Therapist, get better help.
Get better. Wait, but better help?
What is it?
I don't know.
You know the ads that you always see, they don't sponsor us.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, I don't know because they don't sponsor with us. I have no idea who they are.
Get me a gift card to a meditation app.
Oh.
But more importantly, give a gift card to yourself to get the work done.
How is that? How does that work?
It's free.
What?
And you wouldn't have to spend a dime on me. I think it's great.
A gift card? Like, like one of those coupons you used to make when you were kids? Like,
yeah.
I'll take out the trash.
Yeah.
So you want me to give you?
I'm going to get all my work done. This. I'm going to get it
and
done
you have
in
to
a timely
redeem
manner.
it?
Here's the thing. I don't even want it early. I just want it done timely. And that's the best holiday gift you can get me. And you don't even have to plan ahead for it.
Great. One thing off my Christmas list.
Perfect. Who's next on your list?
Amara.
Okay, so what are you going to get Amara? And have you started planning already?
No. It's Nessa. It's not even Halloween yet. I usually do my Christmas shopping the week of Christmas. As long as I know it could still get sent if I order it within 24 hours. I'll choose next day shipping. If they don't have it in next day shipping, you're going to get whatever will come to me the next day.
Right, I agree.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, usually I give excuses, then usually you might get your gift afterwards, if I even get to it.
If you get to it.
That's why you got to set the standard really low.
Yeah.
The minute you start going up and above what you would usually do, or just doing something more for someone that in general isn't used to it, that's it. You're screwed. Now you have to keep up with this. Yeah. So that's why you shouldn't get gifts for people that you care for. Because you know what? Now they're going to have those expectations.
I used to do more cutesy gift giving stuff. Now if it's on top of my mind and I have the time to do it.
It
has to be, not only does it have to be top of mind, it has to be in a moment I can do it. Like, I would give gifts to my nephews and nieces that are far. If I remember it's their birthday and I can Venmo their parent or Zelle their parent right then and there.
Yeah, your gift giving skills have kind of went down a bit.
You know what?
But that's why I said you gotta aim low. I'm serious. Because then no one's gonna have expectations from you.
I have a question. Do you think gift giving has changed. Because I remember when I was young, it was like a thing. Like it was just so many different gifts and this, and that.
I've seen the holidays at your house.
Yeah. So
I still think it's pretty.
We have big families
intense.
and everyone's giving gifts out. So has that changed?
No, I don't think so. It hasn't changed at your house.
Guess not, huh?
No. I just think that more people are starting to be honest that they don't want an actual tangible gift and they rather have a gift card.
I don't know if I'd rather have a gift card. So I'm not going to use it.
Well, that's stupid. Why wouldn't you use free money?
I don't know. Because then I got to type in the gift card information. It's a lot.
And you guys wonder why nothing gets done. She doesn't even want to use a free gift card that has money on it. I don't know who is worse between you or your man, Tone.
Yeah,
it is so bizarre.
What's so crazy? I used to go to Tone's house before we had Amara.
Right.
We were living not in New York.
Right.
He would just have these like House of Prime Rib. So that was this restaurant in San Francisco. He had to
very expensive restaurant.
Very
Let's
good.
Be clear.
Good prime rib. 3 gift cards just laying around. I don't know if he ever used them.
I don't know what to say. I'm very concerned. If he doesn't want to use them, give them to me.
You know what? Maybe as long as I can use them digitally, I think it.
Yes, you can use it. Hello.
Sometimes you can't. Meaning if I can take that card right then and then and input them into something I have, because expecting to carry it around is just like
Take a picture of it.
I'm trying to downgrade what I'm carrying with me. Like I've got a smaller bag.
You're telling me a little gift card.
So I'm supposed to take it everywhere? What if I don't know we're going to go to House of Prime
You don't
Rib?
carry money because you don't have money, so you might as well take the gift card.
What if I don't know that I'm going there at any given moment? I got like Target gift cards. I got a lot of them, right? Some I cannot input into my Target app. So they just sit there because I'll be going to Target on the fly. We're just walking and it's like, oh.
So that's why if you have it in your wallet, which has no money in, so I know you have space for it, it would be handy.
Nessa, I don't even have a wallet. I don't have a wallet. Don't you know that about me?
Where do you keep your cards?
I don't want to tell everyone. Then they're going to start trying to.
Wherever that location is, because it doesn't have a lot of things in it, because nobody wants to give you your credit card because your credit. Put your Target gift cards in there. Katrina,
no,
stop
Nessa,
being ridiculous.
There's no space. I will use the Target. I have to plan to go to Target and bring the gift cards. I can't just go on the fly like if we're walking and then all of a sudden, oh, there's Target. Let's hop in. I can't do that no more. Well, I can, but I'll just have to spend my own money.
So imagine all the excuses that Katrina is sharing right now. Can you imagine the kind of excuses she comes up with our work?
It's not excuses.
I mean, come on.
Do you want to walk around and travel with hella gift cards? Do you?
Give me the gift cards. I'll use them.
I will use them. How about this? I'll use them
before
this
the
Christmas.
next time we have.
I'll use them this Christmas.
Okay, so.
Is it wrong to use a gift card on gifts for other people?
No, it's great. It's genius.
Right.
I love gift cards. Send me gift cards.
Okay.
Okay, so clearly you're not part of the 25% of people who clearly are also overachievers who already began their holiday shopping.
I kind of want to. I want to get in this zone.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish the statement.
Sorry.
They're getting ahead because they're concerned that certain items are going to get sold out. There's other reasons. I'm sure maybe they're finding bargains or whatnot. So they are already moving ahead from now, already buying gifts for the holidays.
Yeah.
So Katrina, your high hopes of doing this?
Maybe. You know, my cousin's actually doing this. She popped in our group chat and she said, hey guys.
Who's your cousin?
Nicole. Just had a baby, about to be 6 months old. She said, you know what? I want to start getting ahead on my shopping so I don't just have to spend hella money all at once.
Makes complete sense.
I said, yo, that's smart. So then my other cousin goes, can everyone send me the kid sizes?
Right, perfect.
Because at this point, we just buy gifts for the kids.
Right.
So my other cousin goes, great. After you make that spreadsheet, share it with all of us so we could just start shopping. And that's kind of smart. If I just get one gift a week, get it all done. You
know, this is not your strong suit, right?
This could be. The thing is, I don't have no space in the house.
Just send it to them.
Well, because I want to give it to them.
No, send it to them.
Send it to their house.
Yes.
That's what I always do.
I know. So just send it to them. The reason is you come up with a million excuses not to do it.
It's not an excuse.
It's self-sabotage.
It's reality. It's reality, not excuse.
The reality is that whatever thing that is within you, it continues to self-sabotage you and the high expectations and hopes that you have for yourself.
Okay, so we're talking about Christmas. We haven't even hit October. We haven't even hit Halloween yet. Nessa, do you already know what you're going to do for Halloween?
No.
Do you decorate?
I love Halloween. Yes, I do decorate.
Oh,
I do.
So baby sees decorations?
Yeah, but I think maybe this year she'll appreciate it.
More into it?
Yeah, I think last year, like, what is this?
So one tip is don't get the costume too early because I don't know what she's into, but between now and October,
It's not going to really matter because you know what?
she gonna wear it.
This is what's going to happen.
She gonna wear it.
This is where we're at. Listen, I can't look, I talk that big talk right now because I'm trying to be like Colin, but the minute she's like, it doesn't like it. What do you want? I'm buying it right now. What do you want?
The thing is, you can't.
You want
force
a dinosaur
them.
again? Let's
Yeah.
do dinosaur.
You can't force them into a costume because they'll just cry. And what are you gonna do?
Last year I couldn't celebrate even though I had my costume ready to go because I had COVID.
Oh,
And I think I got it from you. But
me?
I'm kidding.
I didn't have COVID in October last year.
When did you have it? Because it might have lingered and you might have gave it to me.
Not in that time frame.
Well, I got it. And I couldn't go with them. And it felt horrible.
Oh, they went.
And then Colin and our daughter got COVID.
You got it on your own accord.
I got it on my own accord, working per usual.
Yeah.
And then they ended up getting it. And then I gave it to Colin,
Oh,
our daughter, and to my mom. And everyone was down. It was horrible. My mom had to go to the emergency room. It was
my
just bad.
gosh, the worst. I started wearing my mask again on the train.
I'm proud of you. I have never stopped.
Yeah,
In fact, let me,
I did.
it's always,
Good for you, man. Good for you. I started wearing mine.
absolutely. Are you kidding me? It's peaking.
Yeah.
People are acting like it's not happening. It's happening. And I'm sorry I have to take care of my mom who's an elderly woman.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see my daughter get COVID again. It was really hard to see her like that.
The worst.
And Colin. And then there's Colin. I don't want him to get it because then he'll be like, it's always you getting us sick. So anyways.
Hasn't he the one giving it to you before?
No. Oh, yes. The
Yes.
first time I got it, yes.
We were all traveling together. He was
Yeah.
the one that got it.
Yeah, he definitely is the one who gave it to us. But then the second time was me. It was me. I'm the one.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm the culprit. So that's that. So I'm hoping we'll see what happens. Let's just hope I can make it through without COVID. Let's just fingers crossed, whatever. Anyways, speaking of the holidays, the stresses, the everything that's coming up, did you know that husbands stress wives out more than their kids? So technically, people's partners stress them out more than their own kids.
I can see that.
Why?
Because they're coming at you at a different level. Like, you know why your kids are stressing you out. They don't want to eat.
Right.
They don't want to do their homework.
Right.
They don't want to do this, that, at least this age.
Right.
Lord knows when they get into high school,
Right.
when they get into middle school,
Right. We
when
don't
they're
know
an
yet.
adult. I
Oh
have
my
no
gosh.
idea. I can only imagine the kind of stress I put my mom through now.
I
I'm
know.
a full-blown adult
Mom was stressful.
now.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you say your mom stresses you out?
Yeah.
Have you ever asked? Do you ever wonder?
She
if-
says I stress her out.
Yeah.
She
What
tells
do you,
me, she's
what
like,
do you
"Stop
do?
it."
What do you do that stresses your mom out? I'm curious.
Because I'm telling her a million things at once and she could barely understand what I'm saying at once. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is. And she's like, yo, what is happening right
Yeah.
now? And I just think she is an OG. And when it comes to like raising kids, like obviously she raised us.
Yeah.
But, you know, I want to raise our daughter different.
Different
Colin and I,
parenting
different
styles.
things, right? Some things are similar, some things are not.
Yeah.
But for her, in her mind, like many OGs and parents are like, hey, we did a great job. Look how you turned out.
Yeah.
I think I know what I'm doing. But
Right.
it's like, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You did a phenomenal job.
Right.
I'm so thankful. My mom is brilliant, incredible.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
dad is the best. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a daddy's girl. So, you know, my dad is always the one who's just, he's the G
He's
in
cool,
all this,
man.
right? So, but for my mom, she's like, well, I did a great job. And she did. But it's like the whole point of like, when you have a child and maybe she does not see that, is that you want to do better.
Yeah.
So for me, I just always believe in doing better. That doesn't mean what she did wasn't good. It just means, hey, I'm fine tuning
Yeah.
because there's
That's right.
advances, there's information that we know, there's more knowledge, there's more
There's
experience.
different things that I didn't like how you parented
Yeah.
me that I want to do differently for
That's
my kids.
it. So, you know, it can get hard.
Yeah.
And stress is a real thing. And it gets very real when you have kids. And for me reading this story and getting this information, this statistic from Cafe Mom, talking about how partners, husbands specifically in this situation, create more stress for the wives, for their partner, more so than the kids. And it has a lot to do with the fact that moms feel like they have to handle all the household chores, the parenting chores, figuring it out. Who's going to pick up the kid? Who's going to drop off? Who's going to do basically doing everything. Moms carry that burden. And I understand it. And a lot of times, like for me, for example, like Colin would love to help, but I just feel like I'm going to get it done quicker, faster, to the point, and what I like. But really doesn't mean that he can do it. Of course he can do it. It's just I like it done in a timely manner that is okay for me. His timely is different than my timely or whatever it is. So a lot of times moms feel like they got to solve a problem even though their partner's willing to help them. But sometimes we're just like, oh, let me just do it.
I think a key thing to what you said too was that to the way you like it.
Exactly. That's the, in my opinion, the issue here is that moms want it done in a way that makes sense because it's the best thing for the family, right?
That they see.
And
it is also in a timely manner. That's
right.
The two things.
Versus the partner that is causing all the stress.
Right.
They might have the solutions, but it's not up to the liking of what the mom likes.
Mm-hmm.
So, sometimes as moms, we just are going to get things done because I just need this done.
Right.
But that's stressful, causes stress.
Yeah, with me and Tone, I don't know if he stresses me out more than Amara does, or I just know what kind of stress to expect from them. So it's not really like a more or less. Point.
Yeah.
Like Tone, I don't really get too much, believe it or not. He doesn't stress me too much.
I don't believe that.
Really?
I've seen you get snippy because he's asking you questions.
Is that stress when I'm snippy?
I think the snippiness is derived from something that's agitating, and then if you pull that back, usually it's because you're annoyed of the stress that a question or a situation has brought.
I just thought I was being annoyed.
Well, I think why are you annoyed? Right? Like the annoyance didn't just come out of thin air.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so.
What is it doing that's making you annoyed? Right? Usually
Right.
if we're frustrated with something, it is manifesting from either stress or it's turning into stress.
Mm-hmm.
The manifestation is coming from something.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess so.
Why doesn't somebody know the answer to this that we've already done like 1,000 times?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's annoying. It's stressful
right.
to deal with that situation.
You're right. Our stress all derives from, I think, communication with each other.
Yeah.
That's all me and Tone's stress. Now, Amara, hey, get up off the chair.
She's a child.
Stop grabbing this. Don't pull that. Stop jumping on this, on that. So her stress, that's a whole nother stress.
Right.
Because I don't want her to get hurt.
Exactly. That's worry. That's fear. That's concern.
Right.
It's an expectation that she's a child. She does not know better.
Right.
Her brain isn't fully developed to understand. So you have a lot of compassion and empathy to understand that with a child.
Right.
Partners, it's like, hey, you're fully grown. Your brain is developed. Like, what part of the game don't you understand?
So whose stress would you rather have? Stress from Colin? Stress from your mom? Or stress from me?
Colin.
Stress from your mom or stress from me?
My mom.
Wow. Mine's the worst stress.
Yes.
God. And we've talked about this before, but just hearing it again, wow.
Okay, well, let me ask you, who apparently stress-free.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but well, that just shows because you dumped the stress on me.
I'm unbothered.
And I have to
you
carry
are
the
very
pieces.
bothered.
Yeah, because you know what it is? It's the pieces that have to be picked up is so real. And, I think that's the beauty of you, right? Sometimes also the beauty behind me is like, sometimes I don't want you to know the stresses and burdens I have to go through, but those stresses and burdens really heighten when like maybe you're not meeting your end of the bargain, right? And so those stresses get real. And then at a certain point, it's like, hey, man, I just got to tell you, this is really taking me to a bad place.
Yeah.
But that took me a while to learn how to even compose that because I don't want to let you down. Also, it's a part of me of like not wanting to feel weak.
Right.
Of needing help. Of
Right.
like, I am the go-to to solve things. But a lot of times the go-to person is just really beat down and exhausted. Like, hey, I I don't know how to solve this. The only solution at this point is not a great solution for either of us. So please don't make me make those solutions happen. But, you know, stress is one of those things that we all can learn from and figure out ways to deal with it, you know?
Right. So gift card for a spa for you for Christmas and to make a coupon for me to get my work done.
I want the coupon first.
That's so stupid.
That's how much I rather have that. If you said, Nessa, I'm going to get you a spa treatment every day.
The most expensive spa in New York.
Every day for a year versus just getting my work down in a timely manner for a week.
You're not picking that.
I would.
You're wild.
What do you mean? That's what I value. That's what I care about the most. Because that happiness is going to sustain me way longer.
Way longer than a deep tissue massage?
Yeah, because in that deep tissue massage, you know what I'm thinking about?
The work that I didn't finish?
Exactly. So I'm saying I'll take that all day. What? It's the truth.
Oh gosh. This is causing me stress.
Wow, for once. Congratulations. Who stresses you out more? Me or Tone?
You. Easy.
Me?
You.
Me.
You.
Me or me?
You.
Me.
You.